And we're back. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Rollsicle. I'm one of the hosts here at the channel. I'm joined by my lovely co-host off-screen, Ashley. Say hi.
Hi, everyone.
And my name's Nathaniel. We're just a couple of nerds here sharing our hobbies, and I'm so excited. There's a SilkSong release trailer coming out. We're getting the game. Okay, anyways. So for those of you that don't know, Hollow Knight is such a phenomenal game. I mean, such a phenomenal game. I remember when Hollow Knight basically came out, and I was good friends with a guy named Hunter at the time, and he showed the game to me, and I was just in awe at the beauty of this game. It is just, it's unfathomable how incredible Hollow Knight is, and the fact that it's not on the Rollsicle channel is a crime. So in hype for SilkSong, before we get around to it, we'll probably try to do something before I play this game that's Hollow Knight related, because I'm going to want to replay the game anyways. But I thought that I've already seen this, I won't lie, but I thought that I would kind of react and just talk about the release trailer for SilkSong, because it's been so long since I played Hollow Knight, and I am so excited to jump into this game. Ashley's over there smiling her face off, because she doesn't really see me get this excited about a lot of games. It doesn't happen very often. But we've been waiting for SilkSong for way too long, and it's also been like 2 more years than it's supposed to be. And they did actually, fun fact, before we jump into this, they did an interview with Team Cherry, which was like, why did it take so long? What development hell were you in? And they were basically just like, nah, dude, we weren't in development hell. We were just having fun, making sure it was a good game. And it's like, it's fine. It's here now. I'm so excited. Before we jump in, I will say, if you guys want to support the channel, like the video, comment, subscribe, any of all that's greatly appreciated. We're on the road to 200 subscribers, but I believe you could be the one to get us there. But yeah, anyways, let's jump into this. I'm so excited. I will probably be pausing it from time to time to talk about what I'm seeing, and also to make sure we don't get copyright struck. But here we go. Oh, it looks so good. It's also very vibrant already. All right, so we have some swimming there. That's interesting. I wonder what those are. Now, see, we're noticing here we're ascending to the peak of the Haunted Kingdom. In Hollow Knight, you basically descend the whole time. I mean, obviously, you go back up, but it'll be interesting to, I assume we explore this map basically from the bottom up and not the other way around. I'm like half tempted to let this play, because I don't really love pausing it. I could always pause it on a second go. There's so much going on here. This shop is normal. We can see the currency there is pretty regular. There's all sorts of icons on the map. Here we can see all the different like combat traversal options, which I'm sure is only just going to be vastly improved on, and Hollow Knight was already incredible at that. We can see all the bosses that I will die to at least 100 times each. Oh, the art style is just next level. Enemy design's usually pretty good. Yeah, see, we're doing a lot of, like, ascending here. 200 different foes is super exciting. 40 bosses. These guys feel like the Mantis Lords. That's right. I want to get Kirby'd. Whatever that dude is. Restore a kingdom's hope. Hope? Home? I don't know. I didn't read it. Hope. And a little smack right there. That's what I thought it was him. Hollow Knight SilkSong, and then we get it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Okay, we have to wait a little longer. September 4th! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Will I be playing it then? No, because I need to replay the first one, but I am so excited. Okay, so now you guys have seen that. I want to go back through and talk about a little bit of like what's in here, okay? Because it might only be 1 minute and 52 seconds, but dang it. We're taking this thing bit by bit, because I'm excited. Okay, so this is what I meant. This is way more vibrant, if I remember correctly, than Hollow Knight. Like, Hollow Knight has some greenish, vibrant areas in it, but you start out in, like, the very blandy, purplishy area, so I'm super excited to see a more sort of vibrant and colorful Hollow Knight, because it does have kind of a steampunky, almost underground, buggish vibe, so I'm excited to see that kind of expanded upon here. Like, that looks beautiful. This is very Hollow Nesty. Here we see, is that guy like fishing or something? I don't know. These remind me of like the little worm things that you can collect. I won't spoil what the whole like father thing is with that, but that's what these remind me of. This just looks like a normal area, but it looks like that might break apart when you jump on it. Don't know what type of enemy that is, but we're seeing more of the like... we saw some bugs that would use like skulls and stuff, and that seems to be the type of enemy that is. This is giving like the... I forget what it is, the traversal challenge area, but that's kind of what that was giving. I'm also really interested in what all this stuff in the top left is, right? Like I assume we're going to get similar like ghost ability stuff. This is probably our health per usual, but then like what exactly are these? How are they doing charms in this game? Like I have so many questions that I want answered. And here like, where were these in the first game, huh? I want to just ascend past all the difficult challenges. That seems easy enough. Like, see, that's what I meant by the steampunky vibe. Let's go back and look at that. Like, this is almost... I don't know how to describe it, but it gives me bug steampunk theme. So this is where we see our currency. Let's see, Magma Bell. This trinket is our own invention. It wards against the deadly lava and heat around these docks. The workers used to request them of us. Used to request them of us. Now they've lost the mind to care. So they're obviously doing charms again, as we can see here. And we can also see some sort of material that's required here. But like what is this? This looks like a ninja star of swords or something like that. I mean, I'm intrigued. Okay, we get a good look at the map here. Look at this. Shellwood, Bellheart, Greymoor, Hunter's March, Deep Docks, which is where they were just talking about. So that's where the lava is. The Morrow, it looks like there's more stuff over here. I mean, one of the most impressive things of Hollow Knight was just the vastness of its world and map that most people were taken aback by from a, like, what, $15 or $20 indie game. And here we can see it's doing the same stuff. Now, what I think will be really interesting is I don't think we know a price point yet. So I always threw out that Hollow Knight is one of those games that it costs like 15 or 20 bucks, and I would have paid 60 for it to have been happy, right? Like that's the type of indie game that it is, but they might have learned from that, and they might be pricing this game a bit steeper. I don't know. Lethal acrobatic action. This is where we can see all sorts of like, this stuff is cool. Yeah, so she's like shooting her little spear, spike, lance thing into the rings and then being able to like grapple and jump off of those. And you can do it with the enemies as well, which is really cool. Here we see like some normal enemies from Hollow Knight, but now they're spewing fire. I assume this is in like that area, the deep docks or whatever. That boss looks fun. Opening some sort of door here. Oh, very classic Hollow Knight style art here. We can see like the spear, almost like rooftop edging that we can see it in the cities in the first one. Again, we're seeing more of that traversal, different enemy types. Don't know what this is, but it reminds me of the blast you can do where you're going horizontal across the screen in Hollow Knight, so I assume it's going to be something similar to that. I mean, it could be something completely different. 200 different foes. Oh, these things look fun and also relatively complicated, which is nice. Yeah, I mean, these basically are Mantis Lords, right? Like, I assume that's what this is a rendition. This is supposed to remind you of the Mantis Lords. What a good fight, by the way, the Mantis Lords. Oh! It's classic Hollow Knight there when they're just like... I have no idea what they're saying. This guy looks cool too. That actually kind of reminds me of the like size and grandeur of the regular final boss, like not the special final boss, but the regular final boss. If you guys can't tell, I love Hollow Knight, but I don't know the names of everything, and I haven't played it in a while. So don't expect me to be like crazy, locked in, knowing what I'm talking about. We can see that she has this little spike ball thing here now, though. It is a Kingdom's Hope. You were correct about that, darling. I assume this is like the fast travel. That was pretty neat. This area is cute. Like, I love that they showed that there is some humor in this. Honestly, fighting that seems to, like, that reminds me, the flow of this fight reminds me of fighting Hornet in the first one. Like, just the way that this character is just moving. Yeah, I was going to say that's very, very Hornety. And that's it. There it is. And then we get the release date. Oh, I'm so excited! Yes.
What I have seen is that there is no price yet, not even on Steam. You can't pre-order it.
I know. That's what I had thought.
But people, even like Game Rant, like Game Orient, whatever that website is.
Oh,
Tony, what's going on?
no! I don't want an ad. Captain America, get out of here.
Oh, no, it's screen glitched. Nice.
On.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll do this. Boop. There we go.
They assume it'll be no more than 30 or 40, but Reddit is saying probably like 25. is what they think.
You guys got to see all of our video clip stuff there. It's fine.
So my guess is $29.99.
I'm going to see if I can go grab this.
Do you want me to share it with you?
There we go. What is... Whoa. You guys got to see our editing software there, too. You guys are getting a whole inside look at Rollsicle here. So let's see. Let's see.
I'll
So
share it with you.
Hollow... Well, no, this isn't on the one that can share it. Hollow Knight SilkSong. So we'll see what details are out here now for it. Yeah, not much. But there it is, September 4th, 2025. Super excited about that. Platforms. Switch, Switch 2, PlayStation, Xbox. So it's coming to all the old consoles as well. All the last gen. Xbox One and PS4. So, there we go. All right, anything to add to it, darling?
No, I'm excited. I need to see the first one. Haven't seen the first one.
Yeah, so like I said, we'll probably do something first one related, whether we play it off camera and talk about it, or whether it actually ends up on the channel. But I am a big Hollow Knight fan, and I know that there are much bigger Hollow Knight fans than me, but this is still super exciting. Really, really happy to be getting this game this year. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like down in the comments. Leave a like down below and comment down below what you guys think about SilkSong. Have you ever played Hollow Knight or any of that? Because it is a great first game, and I'm super excited to see it get a sequel. That's all we have for you guys today, so I hope you guys enjoyed us getting to put out a bit more of a positive one, because we've had a lot of kind of negative Nancy videos coming out, but yeah, super duper stoked about Hollow Knight SilkSong. Can't wait to jump into it once it is available, and we've refreshed up on Hollow Knight. Either way, it's going to be worth the price, I guarantee you. As long as it is, I'd say 50 or below, it's going to be worth the price. Yeah, all right. Well, that's my take on it. We hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll see you guys whenever comes next. Until then, may those rolls be ever in your favor. And we'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Bye y'all.